Hello friends, sorry for the weird angle, but I was not prepared for this video. But I said after making a video on Mr. Yanis's channel and Andrea Campagna's channel, I said let me make a short video on my channel. As you can see today, I'm using one of my fancier pipe lighters, or this one, a Japanese vintage pipe lighter. But I still prefer the cheap torch lighter, as you know. But I said let me put them to work a little bit. I bought some fluid. Yeah. The pipe I'm using is a 60s African meerschaum. New old stock. I bought it, 2 of them with the boxes and everything. Very cool pipes. I really prefer this to Turkish meerschaum. I had a few of those also, but I do prefer this one, especially that the shapes are more classical and none of that gay work on them with the birds and stuff like that. It's just a joke. I prefer this. They are more manly. When I'm smoking a tobacco called Candle Red. I haven't smoked it before. It's pretty nice, but nothing special. Go with Hogarth. As you can see, I posted a few more posts with food that I'm cooking. I hope I won't make you as fat as I am. Yeah, it's time for the cabbage rolls. This period around Christmas, it's the Romanians' favorite dish. Sauerkraut, cabbage rolls filled with pork, beef and rice. They're like dumplings. And my God, that pumpkin, it's so much better than the sum of its parts. That just sugar and pumpkin, it's unbelievable how different it is than just baking some pumpkin in the oven. The fact that you put sugar on it and it leaves the juices, and then you cook them in those juices. In the end, you have like a translucid candy-like pumpkin with like pumpkin honey. It's very, very good. Yeah. Oh yeah. When Mr. Yanis went to Germany, I bought a few tobaccos, so yeah, I'm trying some more Virginia Perique and stuff like that. So I bought a few HU tobaccos, 1 Orly golden sliced, some a tin of one of my all-time favorites tobaccos, Samuel Gowit 1792. Yeah. But now when you buy Gowit tins, you have to have one of those vacuum sealers. Wow, strange word. So you can vacuum the tins. You put them in one of those plastic bags and vacuum them, because they are not vacuum sealing their tins anymore. They tried for a while, but these big rectangular tins, they are succumbing due to the vacuum inside. So it was a mess. They were trying with a cardboard inside, but it never worked properly. It's pretty nice, this tobacco. I think it's just Virginia with some topping. So many new pipe smokers, when they start smoking a pipe in this era of YouTube, they are immediately making videos and talking about pipe philosophy and bullshit like that. And first of all, they never read what philosophy is. It's the searching of essential truths in life. So it's not an object. It's an internal search. And they might say, but the pipe, it's helping you search for that truth and stuff like that. But a lot more, again, it's not a tool. Philosophy is not a tool. Even though the pipe might help you search for something, it's still not philosophy, first of all. And so many more writers and philosophers were cigarette smokers and drinkers, and a lot of great ideas came to them while sitting on the toilet. Yet nobody is thinking about the cigarettes, the alcohol, the toilets as tools for philosophy and stuff like that. So many people try to make so much more this goddamn object into so much more than it actually is. Or now they are talking about pairing food with pipe tobacco. I can see pairing cigars with whiskey because they are two absolutely natural products. Okay, so a single malt whiskey, a good one, it's totally natural. A good cigar, it's totally natural. But pipe tobacco has a lot of stuff added to it, like a lot of sugar, almost 40% sometimes. So when you buy a tin, 40% of it's sugar, because they drench the tobacco in sugar. They put humectants, propylene glycol on all tobaccos, except maybe Vincent Manil and tobaccos like that are totally dry. They add antifungal chemicals. Most of them have even the ones like the HU line. I went on there is a German site belonging to the agricultural ministry or stuff like that, where you can see these tobaccos. They have to declare everything that is in these tobaccos. Even the HU line, that is known as an incredibly natural, they had all kinds of flavorings up to 1%, and you don't have to declare them what the actually flavorings are. But you can see how much sugar it's added, inverted sugars, propylene glycol, humectants, antifungal, even burning agents that makes the tobacco burn better. So pairing cigars with whiskey, I can see it, but pairing food with or anything, whiskeys with pipe tobacco, is like pairing McDonald's with whiskey. They make so much. They are trying to make this goddamn simple thing of smoking into something so complicated. So I don't understand this era of every pipe smoker that think he's Gandalf and the Hobbit and shit like that. You know, sometimes I think they're doing a disservice to pipe smoking. Yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes I get so mad I cannot even watch videos. In every videos, in almost any video with the new pipe smokers, there is a pipe target person there. You know, they think they say, "Oh, I'm relaxing." It's this idea of pipe smoking. It was invented for relaxation and stuff like that. They totally discard the 400 years of pipe smoking, tobacco smoking, pipe smoking, where men chased women, drinking in pubs, dancing, smoking pipes, going to war, smoking a pipe, working the fields, cutting. I saw some videos from Germany with the rock cutters, men that were making huge, I don't know, those wheels that make flour and stuff like that, and they were all cutting stone and smoking pipes while cutting stone. So because they saw a few photos with the writers with the pipe in their mouth, they really think that this is what pipe smoking is. You know, it makes you think. You become a philosopher. You're Gandalf. You know, you're a writer now. It's nothing wrong about that, but don't think that this is all pipe smoking it's about. You know, as I always say, the working man kept pipe smoking alive, but nobody bothered to take photos of them, just because a few screenwriters and a few philosophers or professors are in photos with their pipes. It doesn't mean that pipe smoking is only for relaxing and watching the sunrise. And this is a hipster, elitist, romantic idea of pipe smoking. It has its place, but it's not just that. Or I don't know. I've seen a video with a young guy trying to review a tobacco. He took a few puffs and he said, "Oh, I lost my words. Every time I smoke this tobacco, it always happens to me. It relaxes me so much, I'm lost of words." I was like, "What the fuck are you smoking, my guy?" You know? And he said, "But after all, this is what pipe smoking should be." You know? It's pipe target. Okay, guys. I'm not as sad as I look in this video. We actually went and bought a lot of stuff for the baby, and I'm a bit tired, but come on, man. Have a great Sunday, friends. And bon appetit.